PowerPoint, you can insert hyperlinks that can be used to open a website address, create a new email, or even open an external document. Any text associated with a hyperlink can be modified to display whatever you want. From my slide below, I would like to insert multiple hyperlinks. In order to insert a hyperlink simply, you can select within a text box or a content placeholder, and you can type out the complete email address or web address that you would like to insert. After you've typed out your hyperlink, if you select Enter on your keyboard, you'll see that a link will automatically be inserted. If you'd like to view the link address, you can hover over it with your mouse, and you'll be able to see the keyboard shortcut Ctrl+Click to follow the link. Now, if you've inserted a web address, for example, if you've copied and pasted it into your document, and you find that it's a bit long, you can also customize the display text. To do this, you'll need to right-click over the link itself, and from the right-click menu, I'm going to go down and choose Edit Link. From the Edit Hyperlink menu, you'll notice that you have your web address at the bottom of the menu, and at the top you'll see your text to display. You can select this field and choose Backspace to remove your text. And you can enter your custom text that you would like to display within your slide. After you've done this, you can select OK in the bottom right-hand corner. Now I can see this takes up a lot less space than having the complete web address. Now if you'd like to add an email hyperlink, you can do that as well. First, I'm going to select just below and remove the extra space I had inserted when inserting my previous link. Now I'm going to select after the area within my text box where I'd like to insert the email address. Now you can type out the email address manually and select Enter, and you'll have the same result as above, and you may need to modify the text display. To avoid having to do this, you can use the Insert Link tool. Now if you go to your Insert tab within your tool ribbon, you'll find the Links tool set towards the center, and you can select Link. From the Link menu, you'll notice on the left-hand side that you have different types of links that you can insert. At the top, you'll find your existing file or web page. Just below, you'll find options to place a link from inside your presentation, as well as create a new document. In the bottom left-hand corner, you'll find the email address option, and from here, you'll be able to insert an email address. At the bottom of the menu, you'll find recently used email addresses if you'd like to use an address that you've previously inserted into your presentation. I'm going to go up to the top and select the email address field and type in the complete email address that I would like to link within the slide. After I've entered that email address, I can choose just below to add a custom subject that will appear when the user selects the link. Now, after I've added my email address and subject line, if I'd like to modify the text to display, I can go up to the top field, choose the top field and choose Backspace to remove the existing text, and I can type in my text to display within my slide. After I've done this, I can go down to the bottom right-hand corner and insert my email link. Now, once you've inserted your email link, if you would like to test it or use it, you can right-click over that link, and you'll see from the right-click menu, you can choose Open Link. Once your email template opens up, you'll notice that the To field has already been filled out, as well as the subject line, and all you'll need to do is add a body to this particular email. This will save users time if they want to quickly email the party concerned with the subject line already pre-filled. Now, to leave this email template, I can select the X in the top right-hand corner, and I can choose No to not save this particular email. Lastly, you can also insert a link to an external document. To do this, I'm going to select just below, and I can also enter my custom text before inserting my link. To do this, I'm going to insert the display text that I would like to appear. You can also select and highlight text that may have been entered into your text box. Once I've inserted my text, I'm going to highlight it by selecting it, right-clicking over it, and from the right-click menu, you'll see the option Hyperlink towards the center. From the Hyperlink menu, I'm going to go to the left-hand side and choose Existing File or Web Page, and from here I'm going to choose a location of the file on my computer. For example, if it's stored on my desktop, I'll need to select the drop-down menu and choose the file location, such as Desktop, and from here I can select my file, and I can also choose to modify the text to display. Since I've already selected the text to display within my text box, I can choose OK to quickly insert that document. Now, once the document has been inserted, again, to test it, I can use Ctrl+Click, or I can right-click over it and choose Open Link, and I can quickly open and start making modifications for this particular document. Now, to leave the document, I'm going to select the X in the top right-hand corner. If you find that you would like to remove a link, you can easily do this by selecting after the link, choosing backspace, and this will remove the link as well as the text if you continue selecting backspace. In order to remove a link another way, you can right-click over that link, and you can choose Remove Link, and the text will remain. Again, to remove the text, you'll need to select it and choose backspace. Lastly, you can select all of the text and the link included and choose backspace to remove both at the same time. So now you've seen how to insert and use hyperlinks within PowerPoint.